Sup guys, the name's Jacknil and welcome to Beauty and the War demo version. So, a while back while I was still playing Seduce Me, I was recommended this game to play by the actual creator itself. And I was actually pretty excited, to be honest. I looked up the game and it looked pretty cool. The art looks nice too, so I figured why not give it a go. Just remember this is only the demo version, so I will put it in I heard the demo's kind of long, like hours long, so I'm going to be putting it into parts. So with that being said, let us begin. We are for you. Those were the words we told the Phoenix clan whom we served. Phoenix clan. When they first came to us, they had only one request. Protect us. At the time, the Phoenix clan was under attack from the Trolled. Oh dear. Trolled, I don't know. A clan of barbaric savages. It looks like a D, actually. Yeah, it's a D. However, their speed belied their powerful build. They were as fast as hurricanes. Their agility was their natural born ability. Much like how tigers could see in the dark and how owls had wings to fly, the Trolled were born to run faster than the wind would. In a duel, I have no doubt they were no match for my men or myself. However, we, who called ourselves the Clan of the Vi, lacked the necessary forces to deal with their number. We had only one solution available to us. The Clan of the Kukui, it's funny, had set up camp not far from where we were. They understood the language of the animals and were close friends with them. Ooh. When you faced them in battle, you knew that the wildlife would be on their side. Choose a clan to conquer. Well, that's locked, so might as well Kukui! They were prime allies. We caught them off guard and beat them into submission. With their warriors added to our ranks, we struck back against the Trolled. Oh, they're on the run. The Trolled really can move. Still, we'll have to pull back, Alexandrite. He was correct. We were in the midst of a territory battle between the Trolled, the Holder, and the Valkyrie. Okay. Virgo Island! Okay, all three clans sought to claim these particular forests as their own. The Trolled had fled into these woods, and we couldn't give chase without risking an encounter with the other two clans. Ooh, it'll give our men a much-needed break at least. That said, we'll have to decide our next move. The Holder and the Valkyrie. Let's see what the Phoenix have to say about them. The Holder were devious creatures, according to the Phoenix. They hid their wiles behind their beautiful smiles and refined poise, their tongues cut sharper than any sword. Ooh. Oh, they are hot! Holder clit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Please stop. The Phoenix didn't know the details of their natural-born ability, but for one reason or another, the Holder always seemed to know your deepest, darkest secrets. On the other end, the Valkyrie were an all-female clan. Whoa! I think that's an all-female clan, okay. Their warriors had the strength of 10 men and could snap bones like they were nothing. Dang! We have to make a decision. The Holder and the Valkyrie must already know we're here and no doubt see us as a new threat. We should send a few scouts ahead. The Kukui would be ideal for this. Their creatures can slip in undetected, and they know the island better than anyone else. But I don't know if we can trust them. They could easily turn against us. It might be better to send one of our men. It would be a greater loss if something were to happen to him. Let's see. I'll send one of my own men, because that's a responsible thing to do. Alright then, a safer choice. We chose the warrior best suited for the task. At sunrise, he came hobbling back on one foot, but with information. He had discovered the Valkyrie campsite and made a quick count of heads. He had an idea where the Holder campsite was, but he couldn't get close enough before springing one of their traps in the woods. Hence, his missing limb. Ooh. The Holder is clearly the craftier of the two, just like the Phoenix said. It would be best to take them out first, but it'll be significantly more dangerous since we have less information on them. We should hurry. I don't want the troll to have enough time to recover. If only these two clans weren't in our way. Oh well. What do you say we do it this way? We send the Valkyrie into Holder territory. Let them fight it out before we step in ourselves. It was a fine plan. We set fire to the woods near the Valkyrie's encampment and sent them running in the general vicinity of the Holder. The warrioresses ran headlong into their traps first, which made them easy picking for my men. However, we were prevented from finishing them off entirely by the Holder and the Trolled. And voice crack! They had advanced on us from the rear. However, it mainly consisted of the Trolled. Even without having a full count of the Holder's forces, I knew their clan couldn't be this small. They must have divided their warriors. The only question was, where? I didn't have any reason to think one way or another, but I had a feeling they were on their way to our campsite. It was where the Phoenix were. They had to be protected. Beauty and the War. Explain pieces. Oh, this is a good start to the game. Whoops. I didn't mean that. Eyes like almond, skin like dew. Eyes that can plunge you into the deepest avenues of desire. Skin that would shame the purest snow. Black Queen. Is anyone there? Please, I need your help. Please help me, please. I'm here. Oh, please, you must help me. Calm down. You must explain to me what's wrong. Why? You must explain to me what is wrong. First, maybe I should calm them down first? I guess. Please, tell me what I must do. First, take a deep breath. Yes, take deep breaths. All right. Now, start from the top. Yes. I scarcely know where to begin. How to begin. Who are you? I am a grave robber. I can't see who it is, if it's a guy or a girl or whatever, but I'm just gonna assume it's a girl. A thief of the dead. Please believe me when I say that I never desired what was stolen, and yet it wormed its way to me. This thing that belonged in the breast of rot and decay was now in mine. Perhaps I will sound as if I dared to justify this dreadful act. I know there is neither remedy I can find nor repayment I can make to right this wrong, but I speak only the truth. It refuses to leave me. Against my will, it adamantly refuses to return. But even those words ring of self-defense, an acquittal that I do not deserve. Out of context, one can be forgiven for interpreting it as such, which leaves me with only one course of action. It happened on the night of the Holders' invasion. They had swept inside the men that the Vi had left to our defense. I think what happened next. I think what happened next would best be described as being on trial with a jury of wolves. Well, it is a girl. The tribunal had gathered here tonight because Miss Ambrosia of the Phoenix has decided to contest our decision. Tell us, Miss Ambrosia, why shouldn't we eat you? Because I do believe I would upset your stomachs. Do you consider us as delicate as you? Ah, how scrumptious she looks, so soft and sweet like quick spun sugar. Hey, she's really, really pretty. You shouldn't eat her. Like quick spun sugar? Well, would you rather it was slow spun sugar? Iced sugar makes much more sense if you ask me. Maybe the two of you have a sweet tooth, but I much rather smother her in spices. Let's not wait. Let's hurry and eat her now. Please wait. Yes, Miss Ambrosia? What defense do you have now? If you eat me... Yes, go on. I will not be able to dance and tell stories for you or whatever should be your pleasure. What if I don't care for a show or a bedtime story? Maybe I'd rather have a song. Then I will sing as well as I possibly can. Don't bother with that. We'll just make her sing as we drink her blood and feast on her flesh. Wow. That is rude. Surely such a melody must be ghastly. Not at all. I'll make you all the sweeter to eat, my dear. Surely, how surely they would have pounced on me and torn the skin from my limbs. But then, would you mind? This poor treatment of a lady is making me sick. Hi there! How do you do? I'm gonna stop. You could say that one of the wolves was a huntsman in disguise, and he chased away the other wolves. Can't read today, man. He took me under his wing and kept me safe until the Vi could seize victory from the jaws of the Holder. The Vi had sprung some sort of a surprise attack and caught the Holder unexpectedly. Their defeat came shortly afterwards, and I was soon able to meet with one who rescued me again. He was known as Sir Arsenic. Such a curious name. One cannot help but wonder what he has done to earn it. Earn it, for that is the custom of the Virgo Island. I guess I could say that. Indeed, here you are not born with your name. It is earned. For that reason, Sir Arsenic's name was truly a mystery. I think I'm changing up her name. Her voice, okay. It seemed as at odds with the man who had kept me from the wolves. I was interested in learning more about him, certainly, but I did not have a chance to speak with him for long. Excuse me. I had only enough time to bind his wounds, and the others? I thought that was a question. And the others before the Vi ordered them back to war. There was another clan to bring to order. It felt as though the Vi waged war on the rest of the island for centuries. In reality, I think it was only 60 or so moons. Woo, pretty! On the 28th day of the Crow Moon, the Vi returned with their men and their newest conquests. At this time, the Vi's ring extended over 4 clans. There was the Kukui, men and women of honor who were friends with the creatures of the forest. The Trold, a fierce clan of brawn and speed. The Valkyrie, warrioresses of blood and passion. I would join that clan any day. The Holder, those who pride themselves on intellect and proper breeding. I could join Holder too, if you know what I mean, yeah? And then there was my clan. We, the Phoenix, the fifth one under the Vi's rule. Yet, perhaps it would be more accurate to say that we were the only clan to share their reign. But as days went by, they felt more and more like our conquerors. I'm gonna save. Save me. Okay. Sorry about that, just needed to save. Yes, the feeling only grew as my kin and I tended to the wounded as healers. Lady Ambrosia! This is far too much for a poor damsel like me to handle. Hi to you too. My dear, sweet cousin. In those days, her presence always made everything brighter. An absolutely lovely person and friend who always bore goodwill towards everyone. I don't know why we have to be in charge of taking care of everyone, especially when some of these savages used to hunt us down. At least, usually. This is like being on diaper duty all day, every day. Except these are grown men and women and they're not as cute as babies. Aw, I feel your pain, man. But babies are a hassle. Well, okay. Some of the men are pretty nice looking. I need to see that for myself. At least the ones who aren't being an enormous prick. True. You should hear what some of them call me. Ooh, I'm so mad. So mad. You should just let their wounds fester and let life give them what they deserve. She was surely under quite a bit of stress, so please don't think of her as overly harsh or the least bit malicious. She's a kind person, truly. She looks so pretty! I'm gonna stop. Lady Rosemary, it sounds like you went through a very trying experience. Oh, you don't know the half of it. Girl, you don't know the half of it. Can you please take care of them, Lady Ambrosia? I'll take over whatever you aren't doing, like the laundry or something. By all means, rest and recover your breath, Lady Rosemary. Thank you, Lady Ambrosia. Make sure you don't go easy on any of them, okay? If you are, I'll be sure to whip some sense into you. Yeah. Those are tragic times, full of rendering memories, but they were also beautiful ones. Beautiful ones? Go on, let me hear about them. Let's hear about them. My days back then were spent much in this way. 10th day of the wolf moon. Go to the wounded, Shouldn't we go to the wounded? I mean... Forest wounded, forest wounded, forest wounded. I want to go and explore the forest, but I gotta go to the wounded and help the wounded. Decisions. I need to make things quick. Go to the forest, go to the wounded. Forest. Let's go to the wounded. Makes sense. After the Vi's last campaign, there were very many to look after. In the early hours of dawn, some were still asleep. Or rather, I should say that those furthest from death's door were often the ones awake. Hi there, hello. Hi. An exceedingly good morning to you, Miss Ambrosia. Already my day feels brighter. You seem as bright as the morning yourself, Sir Victor. Oh, that giggle is cute. Why, you must be expecting some very fair news. Indeed I am. Fairest news from the fairest maiden. So, simply pronounce me sound of health, and I shall be on my very merry way. You have all the vigor of an excited horse, But you must slow down and let this turtle catch up with you rabbity pace. With your rabbity pace, Sir Victor. I will touch your knee now. Please let me know if you feel any pain. Uh-huh. I trust you haven't done anything too strenuous? Uh-huh. Is he blushing or I can't tell? Tell me how it feels when I press against your knee like this. Uh-huh. Sir Victor? Oh, yes, Miss Ambrosia. He was totally zoning out. It feels nice. Okay. Weird. It's... I don't know. Please don't hide anything from me, Sir Victor. That's a bad thing to say. You know that everything said within this tent is kept between us. Oh, Jesus. Of that, I have no doubt, but I would rather not keep it between us, these flowered walls, or anybody else. Never mind the fact that some things are far too indecent for a lady's ears. Oh, Jesus Christ, at least he's being a gentleman about it. Okay. Indecent? I knew it! He was blushing! He was blushing! Haha, yes, I'll take it to my grave unless I'm confident of receiving a happy response. And you will. I thought you were hoping I would pronounce you well so that you could go your merry way. Huh? I'm well? You really mean that, Miss Ambrosia? You must slow down again, Sir Victor. I can never seem to keep up with your train of thought. Before anything, you must tell me how it feels when I touch your knee like this. Please, be honest. Oh, well, I suppose it still feels a little bit tender. I reckon it remembers the sting of the arrowhead that was stubbornly lodged in it. Nasty thing, that. But it will surely become a distant memory soon. Dude, you need to be more careful next time. Now, that was the answer I was hoping to hear. See, it would be quite strange for you to feel nothing. Even more worrying if it was pleasant, like you first told me. But I suspect, Sir Victor. Yes, Miss Ambrosia? You suspect? You suspect nothing. Ooh, I dare say, you are really quite ticklish. Aww, that's adorable. He's ticklish. I can't wait to tickle you. Ticklish. I actually can't be sure. I've never really been tickled before. Well, unless you count the occasional shaft rearing its head out of my bed and poking me. But it's more vicious than it is a good time. Oh. So, I couldn't really tell you one way or another. Or the other, sorry. Then, you've never been properly tickled before. That's a true shame. We'll have to remedy that sometime with a tickling session. Oh, Jesus Christ. I feel like this will end in a horrible experience. Tickling session? Yes, please look forward to it. Tell him to rest his knee for one more day. Tell me he's fine, but check back with you. Choices. Jesus Christ. Okay. Nom. He said he was okay, but that doesn't change the fact that his knee was still hurt. Let's see. Said he felt better, so I'll tell him to check back later. Tell him that he seems fine, but to check back with you later. Now then, I do believe we have reason to celebrate. You are all but well. And it's all thanks to you. Oh, you really are a dream come true, Miss Ambrosia. Shall we could celebrate with that tickling session you mentioned then? Oh, jeez! Not so fast, Sir Victor. Oh, of course. Tickling is much too bold. We have to take time and build up to that stage of intimacy. I mean that we shouldn't celebrate too early. Carry on your day like usual, but come see me later. I would like to make sure that we aren't being too hasty. I will be more than happy to see you later then, Miss Ambrosia. And we shall have to postpone our tickling celebration. No, this is too cute. Don't work your knee too hard now, Sir Victor. Okay, I think that is a good stopping point for today. We will continue more of the demo in the next video. So far, it's actually really cool. The music is nice. The art is nice too. Victor is nice and a gentleman, but he won't show that beastly side. Okay, I'm taking it too far. But so far, I like Victor. And, Ambrosia. Oh my god, she's beautiful. She's beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, I've bragged enough. We're gonna continue on with more in the next video. So, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more of my videos, then click subscribe. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!